Welcome to My Garden to Yours. This is my beginner's attempt at building my garden beds organically. So when I first got started, I was just using cow manure from a hardware store, mushroom compost, and anything I could get from the garden. I just built everything up as best I could to layer it so that I had something decent to plant my plants into. And the rest is history. This is now the stage 2. We're going to dig up all of this garden. We're going to improve the soil through manure and compost, and we're going to replace it and make it entirely edible with vegetable and fruit seedlings. There we go. Dug out a section just big enough to take a piece of cardboard. I always line my beds with cardboard and newspaper. You can see it's really uneven. There's clay at the bottom, so what I'm going to do is build it up even with some manure, like a layer of manure. Put the cardboard down, put the newspaper down after my compost, and build it up from there. Okay. So this is going to be too boring if I do step by step. This is me over and out. I'll show you the next step. I've abandoned the cardboard and newspaper. I'm trying something completely different. Right next to the bed where I did that, I am laying cow patties. Dry ones, flat ones, as many as I could find. I'm making that my base. And then I'm going to do a layer of dirt. Then I'm going to do a layer of mushroom compost and then break up some cow manure and some more mushroom compost. Let it sit for about a week before I plant. And that I am going to test and see if it's any better than my other experiment. That's how you learn, right? Got to try these different things, find out what works best. I layered it with dirt. Just the dirt I dug up. It's not the best quality, it's just a top fill, but with all the organic matter that I'm layering it with, it should come up fine. My layer of mushroom compost, all I've got to do is put a thin layer of dirt and then let it sit, and that'll be my garden bed ready for plant. So, because I believe in recycling and reusing stuff, I did a reno. That's my balustrade, my old balustrade off my deck. I'm going to use it for my beans. It's going to make a perfect trellis, and it kind of adds character to the garden anyway. I've got that plastic stuff we all buy at the nursery over there, and I've got my organic reused piece of lattice work for my trellis here. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the last layer that I'm going to put on here. This is just manure, cow patties that I've taken the fresher ones and broken them up. Trust me, you want to be wearing gloves when you do this. The smell's gone out of it now because it's been out in the sun. But yeah, you definitely want to be wearing gloves. But anyway, you get what I mean. You just break it up real fine, and then you can just put a lovely layer over the top. And your plants are going to just love that food. So here I've put it in the garden bed. You can see the trellis that I made that I'm going to recycle. And I'm just spreading it around nice and evenly. Manure's not just good for the plants. Worms love it too. It helps to attract worms that aerate the soil, those big borer worms. So there's a lot more to it. Anyway, this is garden made simple. Just experiments here. No expertise whatsoever. So we'll watch this garden bed grow.